Hey guys, thanks for watching Precision Rifle Network. Joel here, still at Altus in Florida, still with Brandon, still having a great time. And we are going to be doing another stage study video for you today, this time off of these cement pipes. This time we've got a target at 515 yards, actually 5 different targets. They're all in a plate rack, they're all the same size. We're going to do one shot from 5 different positions. Each time we switch positions, we're going to switch targets down there on the plate rack and move over. So this is all about getting into position, shooting, breaking position, moving, getting back into position. Let's get after it.
All right, are you ready?
Yes.
Stand by, engage. Impact. Impact. Impact.
Drop 2. All right, shooter, you ready?
Yep.
Stand by, engage. Impact. 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 All right guys, so breaking this one down, you saw both of us run it. Fairly similar styles as before. I went 2 knees down, you went 1 knee up. Nothing wrong with either of those, it's our own personal style. For me on this, I dropped 2 shots, got 3 impacts. I feel like it was wind as opposed to elevation. My elevation seemed to be on. There's a little bit of wobble in these, I could blame it on that, but at the end of the day, it's my wind call most likely. Out there at 515 yards. So what's your assessment on this one?
Pretty much the same thing. Neither one of us really got a chance to check 0 on paper this morning, and I think that's kind of bit us both today.
Yeah.
Because we've both been seeing more of a right impact than the wind and conditions down there really should be generating.
Yeah.
I think we've both kind of gotten a handle on that now. So one of those things is lesson learned, and I know better, should have done it, but go check your 0 on paper when you get to the range first thing in the morning. Make sure there's not anything weird going on. Positions for me were good. I had no stability issues. One thing I had is my first 2 shots were both misses. It was wind. The first one, I know you got some photos of it, but at the time we were shooting, pretty healthy amount of shadow on the berm behind the target, so it was a little harder to get a read on your misses. The first one I saw a splash well up on the berm. Mental process kind of went, okay, pretty sure I didn't shank one that high, but just continued on, held the same thing from the second position, Second position, I saw the real splash was just off the right edge of the target, and realized what I'd seen the first time was the mud kicking up from the impact, going up above the target, getting into the sunlight, and that's why I saw what looked like a high splash when it really wasn't.
Yep.
Once I saw that, I went, okay, I need to come another 2/10 to the left, and then the third, fourth, and fifth positions were all impacts.
There you go. Yeah, and for me, I was not quite sure where my misses were. I felt kind of unstable on this, and with the wind picking up to 7-8 miles an hour, maybe 10 miles an hour even right now, my 2 knees down, it's fine and everything, but on that size of target down there at 515, I'm assuming that's what, a 10-inch plate?
Roughly, yeah.
About a 10-inch plate at 515 yards. It's absolutely doable, for folks with experience of any kind. But I felt particularly unstable, and I couldn't spot my misses. I was unstable to the point that I couldn't spot my misses. So I feel like, in retrospect, what I can learn, maybe I can pass along to you guys is, I backed my shoulder a little bit more out of the gun this time, more of a full-on free recoil, because I didn't feel quite as stable. My wobble was bigger. And so to counteract that, I took my shoulder out of it even more because my body was getting moved in the wind. And when I did that, then when I would fire the shot, I couldn't tell where I was impacting or missing.
Yeah.
So it's hard to make corrections. So lessons learned, check your rifle. Another lesson learned, ahead of time before you start the stages. Another lesson learned, at least for me anyway. Again, believe the bullet, believe the technology. As long as you got good inputs, those outputs are going to be pretty solid, and we should believe those things. So guys, thanks for watching again today. Smash that subscribe button. Leave us some comments below. We like reading those, and we'll catch you on the next one.